Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we spoke to Impa about pictures that were in our album, and she suggested that we return to her after we've visited at least one of the locations. And me being me, we're going for the first one, which happens to be near Hyrule Castle. So we're on our way there. However, along the way, we decided to stop at the Central Hyrule Tower. Unfortunately, the place is infested with guardians. And not the withered kind! I mean, there are withered guardians here, but there are also guardian stalkers, which walk. There's one over there right now, and it's coming this way. The other thing we did is we activated the first... lighting? We activated the first... Get a better picture of that later. We activated the first Great Fairy Fountain, which allowed us to upgrade our clothing a little bit. Central Tower. Got it. Where's that guardian at? I think I can't see it from here. I think it's behind that building. Yeah. Alright, where's the first thing? It's there. I didn't know this tower had its own music. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna make our way around the side here so we can get up to this before that stupid guardian spots us. Hopefully. Please. Yeah, there we go. Hide. There's another withered one over there. And I have to worry about... There's one over there. And there's that one walking around. Gotcha. Smile, you're on Kodak. It's activated. Alright, now it's shut down. Where's the next one? Right above me. Nope. Climb up and around here. Stop at the next ledge. Slowly climb up and around the tower. One at a time. This is probably one of the harder towers to get early game because of the guardians walking around. And Hyrule Castle is no better. Or I should say Castletown is no better. That guy's gonna see me. That guy over there, I think he's gonna activate if I show my face on the side of the tower. Well, he's gonna see me. That's a problem. Okay. So I can get up this. Nope. Nice try. That guy's not gonna see me. Okay. Straight up. Straight up. There we go. We made it! Alright, activate this piece of crap. Lock in our win. go. Tower activated. Alright, let's take a look at our map, see what we've got. There's Hyrule Castle. And there's where we need to head. Alright, so there's the castle. And our location is probably going to be right in there. In that woods to the northeast. Alright. So if I glide off of here, I don't think that guy's going to be able to hit me. Because it's not an instantaneous laser. Oh, jeez. We're doing that today? Good grief. Get away from me. Well, grab this.
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
And this is how the game handles you being able to wander around and clear areas. So, every so often, we'll get a blood moon. And the blood moon will respawn every enemy and reset every chest that we've opened. Moblin Arm. Moblin Arm, a moblin bone that continues to move even after being detached from its body. The bone is thick enough to be used as a weapon, but is extremely brittle and easily broken. Alright, so what do we have when it comes to weaponry? Let's see. This club's almost broken. I'm gonna drop it. No. I'm gonna cut this. Take a picture of this. And take it with me. I think this club has some kind of like durability upgrade on it. Anyway. The blood moon can be particularly dangerous if you happen to be inside a camp when it starts to rise. If that happens, I would recommend just leaving the camp, because even if you just feed all the monsters, they're just gonna pop back up again. Pin that. Do I have that one pinned as well? No, I don't. Pin that one too. Alright, keep an eye out for Guardian Stalkers. I don't see any. I mean, one thing we could do, technically, is raid the castle. There's nothing stopping you from going to Hyrule Castle at any point. I just don't recommend you trying to fight the boss. Can I take a picture of that? Yes, I can. And there it goes. Oh, wait, no, Oh, he's still there. Come to me, my little buddy. My little bug friend. Come. There we go. Sunset Firefly. We're gonna need a lot of those to upgrade the chic outfit. Tree branch. Already got an apple picture. Already got a picture of this. Alright, we're getting close to the town now. I don't see any stalkers. I see some dead ones. There's gonna be a thunderstorm coming soon. Keep that in mind. Alright, so our first picture should be over here. In front of the castle. Oh, come off it, you doofuses. Stop using those. Give me these. Give me these. Give me that while I'm at it. Oop, there's a fox. Oh, come off it, you This is like the worst thing. You know what? I need to get rid of these guys. This is like one of the worst things. Because like sometimes you'll be trying to sneak up on something. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of these stupid things pops out. The other thing that can happen is you're trying to catch a picture of something and, oh, instead of a choo-choo, you get a whole bunch of stupid, there's a stalker over there. You get a whole bunch of, blins, or, stall enemies. See you there. Want your picture. Gotcha. Grab you as well. All these crickets. There's a stalker right there. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so we're gonna run over here. We're gonna avoid that guy because he ain't gonna come up here, as far as I know. We're probably gonna have to warp. Sacred Grounds Ruins. So if you get close enough to one of these spots in the pictures, this will appear. And you stand here and you recall your memory. There's 12 of these in... 13 of these in the world. But this last one only appears after you collected the first 12.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, The sword
Gee, this is
seals the
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient
Wasn't
stories
this your
tell
idea?
how to hero.
You're the
In
one who
name
wanted to
of God's
designate the
high
appointed
love,
night with all the
bless you
ceremonial
and
pomp,
your
grandeur, and
chosen
nonsense we
over
could
the seas
muster.
of time and distance, when we need the
And if
golden
you ask
power
me,
of
the
gods.
whole thing does
Our
seem to be
hope
overkill.
rests in you,
I think I'm on the
to be
same
forever
page as
by
the
the
princess
hero's side.
regarding this boy.
Again,
Oh, give it a rest.
but the
That
two
boy
you
is a
will
living
grow
reminder of
stronger
her own
and be
failures.
together
Well,
as one.
at least that's how the princess sees him.
Well, alrighty then. There's the first. Hop over here. We'll be introduced more to the other 4 individuals in time. But it's pretty obvious that who Link and Zelda are. Don't come over here. Don't you dare see me and come over here. You piece of garbage. Yeah, just walk away. Freaking loser. Oh! Nope. 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 When I said they were everywhere around here, they're everywhere around here. About nearly gave me a heart attack. Holy crap. Okay. So we're back. What are you doing here, Munchkin? Mommy's hiding, but I'll find her. Will you? Anyway, one other thing. Once you found where the, once you found the memory, you can come here, and, it'll tell you, where the location actually is. In fact, if you are able to translate the Sheikah text in the upper right corner, you can find out where these all are. Because that is a direct translation to what it said before. You can also... I think you can view these somewhere? Hold on. Maybe in the adventure log. Yeah. The adventure log will have all your memories here. There's 18 memories to recover. 12 of them are through the pictures. The remaining 6 are located elsewhere. Alright, Impa, I found one. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now, before I forget. Champion's Tunic. In ancient Hyrule, this garment could only be worn by one who had earned the respect of the royal family. Equipping it will reveal an enemy's life gauge. This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Alright, so we have our clothing. The champion's tunic will reveal a enemy's life bar at all times. And in the same way that you can see the life bar of the guardians. Okay, so what do we got? It also has a higher defense rating than the Hylian outfit does. See, even at its base form, it already gives me 5 defense. Whereas this had to be upgraded to give me that. Anyhow, that's the inn. This is the shop. The shop here will also sell some things that we can't find anywhere else. Oh, you have a quest for me?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. It's a thrill to see a young lad like you come into the shop. Well, don't mind me. Take your time looking around. I want to sell. What are we going to sell? Let's, where's the sword button? Y. Okay, what do we got? What do we got that we can sell? We've got some gems that we could sell. We've also got this junk that we could sell. We'll be getting a lot of these, so I'm going to sell 10 of these. So that'll be 150 extra rupees. And I'm going to sell 10 of these, which gives us 120 extra rupees. We can buy arrows here for 20 rupees per 5, or 5 for 1. And then there's fire arrows over here. This is the arrow shop. Which means this over here is the food store, which is where we're going to find our special ingredients. Things like goat butter, bird eggs, swift carrots. That's not food. Why are you... This is not food. Why are you selling this? Whatever. Alright. How much was it for the, Oh, right. I need to come over here. I'm gonna get another heart container while I'm here. Now I won't die as fast. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. I believe the maximum... Thanks, Link. I think the maximum number of hearts you can have is either 40 or 38. Depending on whether or not you decide to go with max stamina or max hearts. I would recommend going for max stamina. It's so expensive. Max stamina seems to be the better way to go, because you can just get extra hearts another way. Hello, Dorian.
Oh.
My wife used to tell me all kinds of stories under this tree. Now it's up to me to pass those stories on to our children. I'm not as good at it as she was, though. Here's a whole story with this guy. Anyway, Kuko. You still up here, Munchkin? No. Where'd she go? I don't know. I've also run myself out of stamina again. Alright, what's up here? Is there anything up here? Anything up here at all? Yes. There's this strange contraption with a hole in the center of it. Also silent shroom. Hold on. Well then. It's a Hylian shroom. This is an iron shroom. I need to take a picture of this. Iron shroom. Grab that. Got some mushrooms up here that are good. We got this thing. It's got a bit of a divot in the center of it. Find out what that's for later. Need that. An armored carp in the water there. So there's something else in there. That's a high-rolled bass. Why are you going that way? Stop. There we go. There's a mighty carp over there. We could also go fishing. Bomb fishing, that is. Hyrule bass, Hyrule bass, Hyrule bass. Is that the mighty carp? That might have been the mighty carp. There was something there that I could have taken, but I didn't. Is that the mighty carp? Mighty carp. Mighty carp. This freshwater fish lives alongside its less mighty carp ilk. A compound in its liver promotes muscle growth. Dishes cooked with it will temporarily increase your attack power. Oh, hey, I got an armored one as well. Armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Nice. Alright, let's get out of the water. Anything else up here? There's a rush room over there. Maybe we can get a picture of that. Oh! We'll find out what that thing is later. Rush room! There's also a hardy radish here. Grab that. Alrighty. Mountain goat. Mountain goat. There's also pink heron. How would you turn sideways? Oh wait, there we go. Pink heron. Cool. Alrighty. Now then, we've got a Korok puzzle here. Just swap to magnesis. Grab that. Bring it over here. And put it in the wall. Get ourselves another Korok seed. Cool. Now, something interesting you can do is you can hold up your shield, jump and press A. And now we're shield surfing. I can tell you've trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow, correct? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan? The Yiga clan? What? You don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga clan, it's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero thought long dead. I will take your life! Alright, here's our introduction to these bozos. This is a Yiga clansman. Oh, watch out for that. Zoom out. Yiga foot soldier. I can get a better picture of you. There we go. There we go. Better picture. Get out of here. Alright. Grab these rupees. Grab... Okay, the mighty banana thing. Mighty bananas. This fruit grows mainly in tropical forests of the Faron region. When it's used as an ingredient, the resulting dish will temporarily increase your attack power. The Sheikah and the Yiga love mighty bananas. Also, all Yiga clansmen will be wielding one of these little bad boys, the vicious sickle. Or at least, they will be for now. A grim weapon favored by the Yiga. The half-moon shape of the blade allows for the rapid delivery of fatal wounds and serves as a symbol of their terror. Its durability is low. They'll get an upgrade weapon later. And the other thing I should note, all NPCs in this game are named. If you ever find yourself talking to somebody named Traveler, that is a Yiga clansman in disguise. There's a Korok seed up there. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we will be getting that, what did I just say it was? A Korok seed. We'll be getting that Korok seed. And then what? Maybe we'll go find some more memories? I'm not sure. Till then, though, this is Anna520, signing out.